In other news, Guam Education Board Chairman Alecxis Ada met with their legal counsel, Attorney General Elizabeth Barrett Anderson, today to discuss the possibility of reinstating ousted Superintendent Jon Fernandez. He told PNC's Rebecca Elmore that the board is ready to take a vote following the governor's recommendation to use their common sense and bring Fernandez back with or without the AG's advice.
After meeting with the Attorney General and 4 of her legal staff, it became quite clear that the Board of Education will have to make some kind of a decision.
Guam Department of Education Superintendent Jon Fernandez could be one step closer to getting back into work. Guam Education Board Chairman Alecxis Ada confirmed that he met with their legal counsel, Attorney General Elizabeth Barrett Anderson, to discuss the potentiality of reinstating Superintendent Jon Fernandez. According to Ada, the AG has already been in talks with Fernandez's legal counsel as well.
There were 5 items that we needed to address as enumerated by the legal counsel of the plaintiff. And in my opinion, all 5 of those seem very reasonable. That's just me talking, okay? But it has to have the approval of at least 5 members of the 7 board. Should the board decide to offer him, after clearing the 5 items as enumerated by his attorney, okay, we could turn around and offer Mr. Fernandez.
Ada believes the general climate within GEB is supportive of fully reinstating the ousted superintendent.
I'm feeling the vibes. Yes, it's pretty strong. But until that vote is taken, nothing is affirmative.
The board met last Thursday in executive session, and according to PNC sources, it was to discuss the possibility of reinstating Fernandez. The only thing stopping them at the time, at least temporarily, was legal advice from the Attorney General. This is because of a gag order issued by Chief District Court Judge Francis Tadinko Gatewood that prohibits the board from moving forward on the termination of Fernandez's contract. While the order is clear on the termination aspect of Fernandez's employment, it wasn't clear or lacked instruction on his potential reinstatement. On this question, Governor Calvo weighed in. He sent a letter to Ada today urging him and the rest of the board to reinstate Fernandez. Calvo suggested that the board use their common sense with or without the AG's legal advice. If legal advice is all that stands in the way of this mandate, please remember this, the governor wrote. You are the clients. Lawyers should not dictate the decisions. The governor added, quote, common sense must prevail over an abundance of legal caution, end quote. Ada agreed with the governor's public support to reinstate the superintendent.
The legal counsel of the board, the legal counsel is there only to advise. We do not have to take it if we do not wish, and we can take it if we so desire.
PNC asked the governor's office whether their team of legal advisors reviewed the governor's letter before sending it to the board chairman. Spokeswoman Oya Nirarikla in response said, quote, every communication we send out is reviewed by legal, end quote. This is the second time GEB has met with the Attorney General. Ada says the Attorney General will join the board herself when they reconvene on February 17th at 9 a.m. Reporting for PNC News, I'm Rebecca Elmore.
And the AG's office released a statement saying, quote, I appreciate the patience of each GEB member and their trust in our legal guidance. We will continue to assist the board. And like the governor, we hope that this dark cloud of uncertainty in leadership can be lifted soon for everyone concerned. That from Attorney General Elizabeth Barrett Anderson. Superintendent Jon Fernandez, meanwhile, declined to comment on the matter.